You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
Hello, I'm Lauren Collier, and you're listening to My Dog Digs Dirt. If you are forever searching for fun events for you and your Fido, you've come to the right place. On today's show, we get an insider's look at the upcoming World Dog Expo. I'll be right back.
The young lady from the rescue delivered happy, and I panicked. He was missing hair, stinky, scabby, and I thought, what did I get us into? The cause of his issue was poor nutrition. It was neglect. The other owners didn't care enough about him to give him the nutrition he needed. But I have a vet that I trust, and she recommended Dinovite. DINOVITE.com. I ordered the first 90-day supply, and within a couple weeks, his skin started clearing up. He didn't smell. He had more energy. He just had a glow and a bounce about him. We've been using Dinovite for the last year, and Happy the rescue dog is Happy the healthy dog. I tell all my friends who have rescues to give their dog the chance at a new start with Dinovite. It's going to pay off for you and your dog for years to come.
859-428-1000.
859-428-1000.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to My Dog Digs Dirt. Don't know about you, but I'm always searching for fun activities for me and my Inoki. If you are too, then you're in for a real treat. Welcome to the show, Alyx Robertson, Barkleigh Productions project manager for World Dog Expo. Hello, Alyx. I'm so happy to have you on the show.
Hi, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I'm thrilled because I'm such a fan of these events where one can come with their dog or not. And it really opens up a whole new world. So let's talk about the event first. What can we expect there? It's 3 days, right?
It's 3 days. We have 3 different floors of dog everything and anything you could possibly imagine. We have 5 different dog champion sports that are going to be happening. We have a huge Meet the Breed showcase.
And that's so much fun.
Breeds.
I'm just going to stop you for a second, Alyx, because for our listeners who have not seen one of these, explain exactly what it is.
Meet the Breeds is each breed has their own booth. So you'll have a golden retriever booth, and you'll have breeds you've never even heard of or seen before. And it's so interesting. You don't realize how many breeds are out there.
I love that. What's interesting, I think, also is this really gives our listeners, and hopefully they'll go to the show, a real good idea of the different breeds. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's a real chance to see maybe breeds you don't know and those you do, right? And find out what they do.
Yep, and you can actually, ask them questions to see if you're interested in getting a new dog for your household, what's the best fit for you.
And this is all different types of breeds. And yes, and that is so important too, because sometimes you don't know. And sometimes when you see a new breed, you might consider that or one that might not be right for you and then find something else. So that's a huge opportunity. So you have the Meet the Breeds. You talked about the demonstrations. You have, I know, agility is one of them, right?
We have agility, fly ball. We have dancing with dogs.
Oh, I love that.
We have grooming. Yes. A lot of people love watching the dancing with dogs. We have grooming, and we have disc and dock diving.
Oh, so you set up a pool for them to do dock diving?
Yep. Dock Dogs will be actually holding that for us.
That is fun. So one comes to the event, they can come with their dog. Can the dog take part, or do you already have the dogs that are taking part there?
There will be dogs actually competing in the different sports competitions, but you can also bring your dog. If you think you are interested in dock diving, you are able to try it.
Wow.
Same with fly ball, same with all of those sports. But then we also have a floor that's called the Experience Floor, and that's where you get to try different things. Lucy's Pet Foundation will be there with their surfing truck. So you can try surfing with your dog.
Oh, that is so great.
There's like different play yards. There's going to be a treat area. Your dog can try different treats, see what they like the best. Same with toys. And also there's going to be a lure course there as well that your dog can participate. It's so much fun to watch. Your dog will be in an enclosed area, so he can't run away. But there's a little like mouse-like thing attached to a string, and the dog tries and chases it around the course.
That's so, because this also shows people what a dog is really bred to do for some of these activities.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if you don't have a dog that would excel in lure coursing, maybe they could try something else, or they might even try it, and who knows, right? I guess that's the idea, to show how diverse. How did this get started? I love this idea because also not only do you have these demonstrations, but you have educational seminars there as well. And, it's just a great learning experience.
It absolutely is. We have seminars geared towards the public. Any dog owner would want to know more information from your basic to your more in-depth stuff. And then you have some courses geared towards, professional people who want to do a business that incorporate dogs. And then we also have, it's called Rescue Boot Camp. And if you are a volunteer, a rescue management or rescue owner, you can take these courses for free. And they are all geared towards the rescue aspect of stuff. And they're so great. So I'm very excited for that.
Well, I think that's wonderful. I know you are a huge dog lover, animal lover, and you give back. You volunteer at the Canine Rescue of Central Pennsylvania. You're a board member. You raise funds. So I really applaud you on that. And do you have your own canines?
I do. I have 2 American Pit Bull Terriers.
Love. Okay, we're going to come back. We're going to take a short break, but we're going to talk about this wonderful Dog Expo, and we're going to let you know how you can go, where it is, and how you and your pooch can take part. We'll be right back.
What's better than a dog? The answer is nothing. Well, world peace would be pretty good, but let's be realistic. The only thing better than a dog is hundreds, nay, thousands of dogs, all together at the greatest dog show in the history of Western civilization and quite possibly the universe. The World Dog Expo, June 9th through the 11th at the Meadowlands Expo Center in Secaucus, New Jersey. Masterminded by the top concert and pet show promoters in the world. Featuring championships in several major dog sports, huge meet-the-breed showcases, and so much more. Imagine an event that's part Olympics, part rock concert. All designed for the education and entertainment of you and your dog. So what's better than a dog? The World Dog Expo, June 9th through the 11th at the Meadowlands Expo Center. For more information and to be part of the show, visit us at www.worldexpo.dog. That's www.worldexpo.dog.
Begging to hear more of your favorite show? Full episodes of all our shows are available on demand. Go to PetLifeRadio.com to fetch our entire lineup of Possum Pet podcasts. Also, dig us up at iHeartRadio and iTunes. Let's talk pets. Live and on demand only from Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to My Dog Digs Dirt. I'm here with Alyx Robertson from Barkleigh Productions. She's the project manager for World Dog Expo. We're finding out so much, Alyx, about this wonderful 3-day event. So first, I want to give people the website, I like you too, as to where they can go to and find out even more than they're learning right now.
It is www.worldexpo.dog.
And you call this a 3-day spectacular where you'll celebrate dogs everywhere.
Yes. Yep.
It's indoors and outdoors, and this is going to take place at the Meadowlands. Is that right? It's just outside of New York.
That is, the Meadowlands Exposition Center.
And the dates for everybody?
June 9th through 11th.
And that's coming up. So I guess what would one do if they wanted to get a ticket?
We haven't put the tickets up live, but you can go online and sign up for more information so you can stay updated. And we will be emailing, letting people know when they are live, which should be within the next week or 2 here.
Terrific. And what's interesting is then people will be able to see more about some of the events we talked about because they range from demonstrations, which you touched on, to activities, dock diving, the disc throwing, so people can watch and also take part.
Yep.
You're going to have
we do have 2 special guests as well so far, with more coming. Shorty Rossi from Pit Boss will be there to
Fabulous.
do meet and greet, book signings. And also, Deirdre Franklin from Pinups for Pitbulls will also be there meeting people and signing books as well.
Oh, I love that. You also mentioned grooming workshops. What does that entail? Will they groom my dog?
Actually, you can get your dog groomed there. We will have, it's called a grooming room, to show people what the behind the scenes. You know, most of the time you just drop your dog off and come back. We want to show people that grooming is safe and it's not all the scary stuff that you hear on TV and in the media. But the grooming seminars, there will be some for, you know, your basic dog owner who wants to do in-between grooms. And then also, you know, you'll be able to sit there and watch the professionals compete, which is really cool. We have people from all over the country or all over the world coming. We have people from China and Hong Kong who I've been emailing back and forth. They're attending. It's very cool.
Oh, it's so much fun to watch. I mean, really, I've done that. And if you haven't, it's really, really fun. You just get so, you know, wrapped up in it. Also, different types of educational seminars, which is really nice to be able to maybe ask some questions that you're not able to ask your vet or, you know, about your dog or, right?
I just want to throw in, we will have a Ask the Vet booth, Ask the Trainer, and Ask the Dog Groomer. So there will be certain times that you can go up and ask a vet any questions. You will not be charged a fee. It's wonderful.
How do you like that? That's worth it. And also plenty of products, which is a lot of fun because you can find out about different companies, right?
Absolutely.
Now, Barkleigh also puts on other events like this, and I think some people don't realize there are a lot of things that you can do with your dog or just yourself about dogs and cats and whatever, and you guys have a bunch coming up too.
Yes, we do a groomer-to-groomer expos, and we do pet boarding and daycare expos. They're geared more towards people who are groomers and people who own and work at pet boarding and daycare facilities.
I think that would be interesting. Maybe people are thinking about that as a career or a possibility. Yes. That might be a place to learn more about that.
Oh, yes. And they all have the education side to them as well with seminars and speakers.
Fantastic. And of course, it's just an expanding field and there's just so much out there. So, Alyx, once again, let's tell everybody it's the World Expo. .dog. Can people find you on Facebook and Instagram and such?
Facebook, Instagram. We are there. You can ask us questions, leave us comments, like our page.
And what would they look up? World Dog Expo?
Yep, correct.
And the World Dog Expo is again on June 9th through 11th, 2017. I can't believe it's 2017. It's at the Meadowlands Exposition Center, which is really so easy to get to. It's just outside of New York. So now's the time when you want to start planning for that. And I really appreciate it, Alyx, because what would you tell people to sum it up, to come on down?
If you're a dog lover, enthusiast, this is where you're going to want to be.
Yeah, so much to offer and so much fun in 3 days. So if you can't go all 3 days, you might want to stop in one. But check out the website, www.worldexpo.dog, to see what's going on and see what interests you or what you might learn.
Yes.
Alyx, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you all for listening. I'm Lauren Collier, and this has been My Dog Digs Dirt.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.